Independent Senator Lidia Thorpe says the Prime Minister should call off the referendum to enshrine an Indigenous voice to Parliament in the Constitution. Senator Thorpe told the National Press Club Aboriginal Australians were being tricked into believing the voice could improve the lives of Aboriginal people, and the debate had become divisive.
Lidia Thorpe arrived at the Press Club promising to tell some hard truths.
On my grandfather's country, Gunai country, you call it Lakes Entrance or the Gippsland Lakes or the 90 Mile Beach when you go on your holidays. It was a sport to shoot blacks.
The former Greens senator quit the party in February, in part because she opposes an Indigenous voice to Parliament. She says Australia is a country built on lies, and the voice is a continuation of those lies.
It promises to finally fix the Aboriginal problem. It is false hope because it is tricking people into genuinely believing that a powerless advisory body is going to protect our country and sacred sites.
Senator Thorpe questioned how a voice could speak for the hundreds of different Aboriginal clans.
You all acknowledge country on whatever country you're on. Well, they're the only people that can speak for their country. You can't bring Noel Pearson into Gunai country and him tell us what's best, which is what seems to be going on here.
And she called for the Prime Minister to rethink the referendum.
We are merely pointing out that there is no progress, that there is false hope, and that we deserve better. This is why we should call off the referendum. It has caused nothing but harm and division. And for what?
Instead of a voice, Senator Thorpe says the government should do 5 things: create a truth-telling body, implement the recommendations of the Royal Commission into Aboriginal deaths in custody and the Bringing Them Home report into child removals, enact the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, and negotiate treaties.
You don't need a referendum for a treaty, just a government who is willing.
That prompted questions about how a treaty would work and what it would cost.
Could you estimate? Would you say it's in the billions?
It would make the country broke. That's why we need to negotiate.
Senator Thorpe says she'd be willing to reconsider her position on the voice if the government committed to implementing all of the recommendations from the Royal Commission into Aboriginal deaths in custody and the Bringing Them Home report. With the referendum expected in October, that appears unlikely. Matt Cunningham, Sky News.